welcome back to another YouTube upload. And in today's video, this one is definitely on the more serious side of what I'm gonna do with this build. The entire series, actually. Not series, actually. Just videos about this Gymkhana hoverboard thingy or whatever might genuinely come to an end if I don't decide on this one thing. There's one thing that's stopping me from completing this entire build, and it is arguably the most important piece. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I have now. Actually, if I remove this bucket, I've made a bunch of progress. Actually, something just hit my face. Okay, I've made a whole bunch of progress. We got painted, so it's painted black. On the bottom, it's gloss. On the sides, it's matte. And on the top, it is gloss. So it's a combination between matte and gloss all over. It's not the highest quality paint. It's just something to get by, just so you know that it's black and not red, gray, green, and blue. So we kind of changed the whole color, actually. You probably see it better from here. You see like the matte along the sides, and then on top, you get all the gloss. It looks pretty solid. But the main problem I have, actually, oh yeah, and before I show you the problems, we got the wheel mount back. Actually, I think it'd be better to show you from this angle. Wheel mount is back. That's the wheel. I really need two wheels for a reason I'm gonna tell you in a second. And then we got canards on both sides. We got one canard on this side, and then we got another canard right here. Those are doing almost nothing. There's literally holes in them, so I wouldn't call them a functional canard, but it's just something to kind of get it out of the realm of just complete boringness, something different, you know. So the main thing is, all right. So if I grab this bar, at the end of, I guess we can call this part here the frame, and then we can call the wagon the body. So on the frame, the lighting's so weird out here, but on the frame starts from the back. It's bolted in, one bolt there, one bolt there. If I go under, you can see the clips or pins or whatever you want to call them. We got one sitting here, and then we got one sitting there. The lighting's really weird because you got all the sunlight coming in from here, and then there's almost light barely bouncing off the walls and all that type of crap. So it's kind of hard to show. But we got both of the pins coming through. Oh, there we go. From this side, so the back is on. The back is not moving. The back is sturdy. Well, actually, it's better if I just go around here. The back is sturdy. The back is perfectly fine. We move up, and you see there's two remaining ports right here. You got two ports. Here's where the serious stuff comes in, all right? If I sit on it and my 120 or 30-ish pound self sits on right here, I'm sitting around here. Not all the way in the back, but I'm sitting just in front of these mounts. So it's about an inch off the back. Well, like, yeah, about an inch. And once I sit down, the frame raises up because there's no mounts up front. And the whole frame goes off the body. Now, there's ways to solve this, right? We could obviously put two more screw holes in here. We have to drill it, and the body is super thick, so it takes a bunch of time and a bunch of strength to actually go through, put screw holes or drills through the body itself. But then I already got a setup. We'll use this to kind of puncture the frame and the body together, so we'll have 4 points of contact, and that'll help it out 20 to 30-ish 5%. But the real problem, all right, is that we need a mount up here. If I can get a type of mount up here, we're good. But the reason I can't do that is because the frame is too thick to screw. And I have mounts already here that I got from like a week ago prepared for this. So this would be the bottom. This bottom part would be right here. And then this part would be showing the top. This kind of flat washer piece, this would be on the top, this would be on the bottom, and that would clamp it in together. And I put it on both sides because I got two. And so I'd put it on, I put one on one side and one on the other. And that'd clamp through. But the problem, I can't drill a hole because the frame is too thick. So I went to drill a hole on the frame support bar, and that broke off. I don't know if you can see this correctly, but that broke off. So now I don't even know what to do. I can't drill no holes in the front. I mean, on the front on the frame, and it's just like I can't drill holes anymore because everything's just too thick now. We're not working with wood. I'm working with like millimeters thick of this type of metal or whatever, and it's genuinely hard to do something like this when I have the material to. I got the material to. Right. The thing is, once again, this is our problem. There is one way to fix this right now. If we want to fix it right now, I'm taking off this wheel and I'm sliding this piece of bar back, and that bar is sitting right there, and that'll stop every problem in the world besides body roll. That's gonna help with body roll, but it's not gonna solve my body roll problem that I'm not gonna talk about yet. But we have to remove this wheel from this position, so it's already leveled 50-50. The height is leveled about 50-50. Putting on that bar, it's gonna raise it up, so it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be squatted, and that's gonna be a lot more weight in the front. And I've already tried this, so I know it does not turn. It is terrible at turning. There's so much weight in the front, and it just doesn't work. It's just super hard to explain because just cause it's just hard to explain. That's why I don't know what to make content about, because I don't know how to explain things. And I got all these bugs on me. But if I did that and I mounted the wheel onto here, if I did that, it wouldn't turn. It'd be slower. I wouldn't be able to do wheelies. The whole dang purpose of this car was to do wheelies and look cool and stuff, but at this point, I'm not getting anywhere if I don't find a way to keep this from scraping the ground. Now, I could raise it up off the ground, but then we'd eventually have wear on the washers in the back, and it'd be a whole bunch of wear. All the parts would be weared out, and it just... To be honest, man, it just suck. It straight up just suck. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. There's not much I can do, because putting on that front piece is gonna ruin the front T-bar, and this is the T-bar. Putting on the freaking T-bar, all the purposes of it is gonna be thrown out the window. It's not gonna be the cool wagon that does wheelies, you know, like that. The wagon that does wheelies sounds so freaking cool. But the last Gymkhana build was in like 2019. It was literally a wagon, and I just sat on it with my hoverboard on my feet. So it wasn't a build like of any sort. It genuinely wasn't a build. It was just a front wheel drive 6x6 with just a boring front wheel drive 6x6. But this is already different, you know what I'm saying? If I put the T-bar on now and put it back together, that's already an upgrade. I had plans to get a wheelie bar and things like that on there. Plans are just being thrown straight out the window. It's just hard, man. It really is. It really is just hard. This is not even out of my league. This is something I do like very, very, very often. But this time I want to do it perfectly, because I got a lot of people that want to see this, and if I let them down, I just won't feel the same. So I really got to get on this. I'm really not sure what I'm doing. Well, I know what I'm doing. It's just that I don't really have... This time it's not that I don't have the material. I have most of the material. It's just that I could get like one of them. What I really need, actually, I need one of them trailer belts that you like take on like a trailer and stuff, and then I'd hitch it down onto the top of the frame bar, so then it wouldn't do that crap no more. But that's just also not really an option. So everything is turning out bad, unfortunately. But I honestly might just put on the T-bar and call it a day. But I really, really, really don't want to, like, because I got to get a whole bunch more screws and stuff. I really don't want to put on the T-bar. But I could use up all my screws putting on the T-bar. It's just like, I don't know what to do. I really don't. So I genuinely just need your help with this entire thing. Just please comment below. Should I put on the T-bar and call it a day, or should I put about another 2 weeks worth into it and make it, hopefully, try to make it something that you've never seen before? What I mean by never seen before is a wagon that does wheelies with the big wing and a wheelie bar and canards on it, which would be the coolest thing ever. But yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. If you, for some reason, enjoyed today's video, my TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram link will always be in my bio if you want to see more of this type of content. And I guess that's a firm goodbye for now, because I really don't know what to do. Like, I'm being straight up. I don't know what to do. This is one of the times where I've completely lost everything. I have the material. I just don't know what to do. So I guess that is a goodbye. Peace out.